Hello and welcome to another Transport Fever 2 playthrough in the campaign. Today we are going to play the last mission of the first chapter. Let's see what we have to do.
It's the dawning of the 20th century. The major powers of Europe are in the process of divvying up the last fragments of the world map among themselves. At long last, the German Empire wants a place where it can bask in the limelight too. It sees its chance along the Bosporus, where temperamental Sultan Abdul Hamid II rules over a vast territory. Time for the Germans to secure the biggest infrastructure project in all of Asia Minor.
Okay, start. So, it's the dawn of the 20th century. Yes. I'll return when the game has loaded.
The legendary Orient. The kingdom of 1,001 nights. Where milk and honey flow. The Bagdad Railway is the key to the Orient. It will give the German Empire access to valuable resources. The railroad project is going to be financed by Deutsche Bank, a German bank. You're supposed to make sure that nothing fishy goes on site. A railroad from Baghdad to Istanbul, brought into being via sound German engineering skill. A bold venture. As long as the project doesn't make a profit, the Sultan has offered to offset any losses with his tax revenues. Needless to say, one is only too glad to help local agriculture increase its earnings. Make sure that grain production develops beneficially. At the same time, it guarantees funding for the Baghdad Railway. Thanks to your logistics support, food production is soon going to gain momentum.
Okay. So, we have to start with delivering food to the surrounding cities so that the food factory expands. That should be easy. But first we need to deliver grain to the food factory. So I'll start with a truck station right here and a truck station right here, and of course a truck station right here for later. And then we will need a drop off right here, because there's catchment in all the food area, commercial area in the city. And then we need a truck station right here. Yeah, right there. So then we need a road depot. Right here. Then we will start with the DMG Kanstad. We will take 5. And we will make a route from the grain to the food factory, and this will be the grain supplier. like so. And then
Your legendary fellow countryman, Kara Ben Nemzi, crosses your path. What a splendid coincidence. Accompany the fearless adventurer and stand by him with advice and support. Oh no. Sir David Lindsay, your countryman's English travelling companion, has caught the dreaded Aleppo evil. A horrible sore is running riot on his already sizable nose. A desert herb is said to cure it, but the plant can only be found at very specific altitudes.
okay, connect 3 snakeweed bushes at an altitude of between 220 and 230 meters. So in this area over here, apparently. Or this over here. But first, let's make this route work. We will make a line from the food factory to the city. What is the name of the city? Konya. So this will be Konya food supplier. And we will buy some more of those DMGs. Food supplier. A bit more on the grain supplier. Then we will make a road that goes across this spare area. Country road, technical, to the food factory. And then we will make another line from the exchange down here to the Konya Annex, and this will be the grain supplier too. Like so. Let's speed up. Let's make something else. So down here, directly west, they will wait full. Not that that's a problem. Then we need to expand this one. Like so. And we will just this one on terminal 1, terminal 2, and terminal 2. So that all the food gets on the big one. Then we need some cars to drive on the grain supply 2 route. And that would be 8. So route grain supply 2. Let's just flatten this so that it's a bit more nice to look at. Okay, this one needs 170. This one needs 50. So I'll make another route down to Erdi. I think it's pronounced. So here to the city. This will be Erdi food supplier. Like so. And then buy some vehicles. Like so. And that should be good enough now. Let's just make them way to full. Here at the food factory. Konya there, and grain supplier terminal 1. This one also has to be on terminal 1. No, the other way around. 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, like so. Then we have the big line here that goes around, and the small line here. What's wrong with you? Just fill out already. Oh, all the food is for Erik. We'll wait and see. Now we need to find that bush. And that was on an altitude of 220 meters. So that's too low. This one, too low. Ooh, this one. Yes. On this mountaintop. So it's between this line and this line. That should be relatively easy. Maybe. Maybe we have to demolish.
Bad luck in spades.
Yay!
The Henry rifle and the double-barreled bear killer have disappeared. Track down Karaben Nemzi's precious weapons and bring them back.
Search the mission weapons in area. Right here. Oh, it's on demolish. Like so.
Holy moly! Your faithful companion Haji Halef Omar was taken captive by a savage desert tribe. Rescue him.
Okay. There's a tribe. That was easy. Deliver food to the desert tribe. Okay. So this one. Don't wait. And then we need to make a train line, I think. No, can't do so. We need to use wheels in this area. So let's make another road view truck station. Like so. Let's configure cargo. Like so. And then we will just make that one go down to here, and then we will distribute out of this area. So, like so. Make a line. So, new line from this truck station to this one, all the way down the canyon to the other side. So, this will be the canyon food transport. There we will put 15 DMGs. This one is almost upgraded. So that we can get them some more food. And from here we will make a let's make a unload. But first we need a street. Get this connected to like so. Then just here. This one like so. To make it go a little faster, let's see the upgrade.
Thanks to your help with the grain harvest, the Sultan is collecting a tidy sum in taxes. And those taxes in turn guarantee that you'll be paid. Now the most challenging part of the route lies before you. The Taurus Mountains block the way to Aleppo like the jagged back of some primeval monster. But you've overcome every obstacle so far. Many hands will be needed to conquer this compact but rugged mountain range. The best thing would be to hire enough people on both sides of the mountains.
Okay. Build railway lines to bring workers from Kenya to Erekli and from Aleppo to Adana. Okay. But first, let's make this food line. So, new line from here to the Indians. This will be the Indian food supplier. so. Then we will buy some vehicles. Oh, set line. Canyon. Buy vehicles. 6. Set line. Indian. Oh, what was that line? Oh. And 1. Oh. Oh. 1 I didn't finish. Indeed. So. A rail line from this station down to Erekli. That should be easy enough. Just a passenger station. Just make it nice and straight. Right here. Tracks. Like so. And small steps so you don't ruin the terrain. So it's also pleasing to look at afterwards. And then a train depot. Like so. And let's make a line. Like so. And this will be the Konya passenger train. And then just buy a train. Let's see, locomotives. This one. And passenger. This one. And let's see. This long. Should be fine. What? Oh, we just have to build the lines, not buy the train. Okay, we have a line here. Then we need a line over here. Past the train station. Let's put that right here in the city. And connect that to the rest of the city by making a road right here. And it made it itself. Perfect. And just one more house have to disappear. Like so. Then make a turn this way. And station is right here. Why? Bye. See you in the next century. Like so. And like so. That's all. So we'll do this. Okay. Then we need to make a line. this will be the Aleppo passenger train. So now we've done it. And there has come more roads. There's now being delivered food right here. Just need why isn't it connected? Why doesn't it accept that we have done what it asked? Many hands will be needed to conquer this compact but rugged mountain range. The best thing would be to hire enough people on both sides of the mountain and build a railway line. Maybe it's just... let's use this one instead. And this one. Now we can! Oh, we shouldn't buy two. Yes. Third line, Konya. Then we need to do the same on the other side. So let's make some tracks that goes out like this. Then depot. Like so. And then we will buy this one and 4 of those. And I didn't click buy. So add 1, 2, 4, buy, set line, Aleppo passenger train. Hello little train. Oh, it also says here. So now we just need to bring some people and deliver 2 more food. This one don't have any food. This one doesn't either. This one has 5. This one has 5. So when they reach here and the food gets transported from this terminal and over to the other transport here, then we can move with this one. Already have 2 passengers. Okay, and these 7 gets transported down to Adana. Then this part is done. And how about over here? 3 people. Then they're transported workers. Okay. There isn't transported enough from these. So I'll match vehicles. Copy, copy, copy.
Work in the mountains is only progressing slowly. Access to the Mediterranean would prove to be extremely useful. A branch line already runs from the port town of Mersin to Adana. It would be advisable to buy it up. Instead of begging for credit from your superiors, you might as well purchase the line all by yourself. That will certainly make an impression back home. You ought to pitch camp on the other side of the Taurus at the branch line's last stop.
Okay. Hello. Wait, we need to build a headquarters. So, built. And that will be out here. Like so.
Silver has been found in the mountains. This enables you to finance the branch line to the sea using existing funds. Your superiors in Germany will be seriously impressed.
Okay, so we need to transport the silver out to the port machine store. So, train station, cargo, train station.
What an adventure! Kara Ben Nemzi Effendi is deeply indebted to you for your services.
Okay. And then we need isolation tracks. Like so. We need we can. So let's just do it like this. So. And they need to be delivered to the headquarters. No problem. We just configure tracks all the way like so. Platform, cargo buildings, small with road access, then a road that goes like this, building, truck station, like this, and then we need a depot, like so, and we need a unload right here, then make a new line, this one we can also do. Cargo. Oh, that's why. Let's just fix that. Like so. No problem. And this will be the Adana silver transport, because it isn't a final stop. Then we will make a line from this truck stop to this unload station. This will then be the Adana silver supplier. Okay, So first we need a train. Buildings, depot, like so. Tracks down to the line. And I pressed X. Like so. Buy train. Steam. Gonna buy this one now. We need silver. Buy. Z line. Silver transport. Then we need some DMGs. That should be enough. And that would be the silver supplier. Now it's just waiting. It should go relatively fast. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Why are you stopped? There isn't any train. Now you can drive. Why? So why are you stupid? How about this? Come on. Drive. Why don't you want to drive? Hey, drive, yay. That should be better. Around. Like so. Then just need them to upload. So,
Wonderful. Silver mine is yielding enough to buy the branch line.
okay, then we need to buy this line. But how? Is it connecting by train? Nope. Is it through the headquarters? Nope. Down here. Nope. What to do? And now they're waiting to come across again. What is wrong with them? Maybe I should just go around like this. Go like this. So, I know it isn't pretty, but it works. But how do I buy this one? How? Nope. No, the Marty. I'll just relocate this one. Relocate over here. Like so. Then we don't need any cars. So how do we buy this line? Oh,
The Sultan's civil servants are a nuisance.
wow.
No matter how small the request, each time they expect a favour in return. For instance, for assuring that none of your merchandise disappears. The other nuisance are the Brits. They constantly snoop around near the oil drilling sites. You ought to sick a couple of savage desert tribes on them. That'll keep them busy. Whether Bedouin tribes or civil servants, they all have one thing in common: Put enough silver in their hands and they're very cooperative. All your wishes will come true.
So, if we... this line. Let's just manage this. And then we will say...
Traces of an ancient civilization can be found in the desert. Word has it that fabulous treasures of untold value lie waiting there. Set off to recover them before others beat you to it.
Accept.
A British archaeologist has already set out to search for the ancient stone fragments from Carchemish. Beat her to it and find the city of ruins in the desert.
Okay. But first we just connect like so. And this train will go minus line. It will go to, instead of the cargo station, then it will go up here to Adana. And then we will just add a signal like so, and everything should be perfect. Another signal right here. Okay, north of Aleppo. So north is that way.
The remnants of an ancient settlement. Maybe even the cradle of civilization. Who knows what kinds of valuable artifacts lie slumbering beneath this pile of rubble and ruins?
Dig for Asian artifacts. Oh, that is not digging.
Despite all the digging, no artifacts can be found. Maybe the British lady was faster in the end. On the other.
Okay. Wait, what was he saying?
Despite all the digging, no artifacts can be found. Maybe the British lady was faster in the end. On the other hand, the excavation crew struck an oil well that's gushing away for all it's worth nearby. That's not bad either.
So, deliver silver to the ore. Deliver silver ore to the port. Easy. Deliver silver ore to the tribes. 5 more, 5 more, and 5 more. Perfect. This train has silver on it. Turn around. Get some more silver. So we can get this in one go. And that was the tribes. You can go now. No, you can't. Let's have the signal. And it stopped right in the middle. And now this train just has to deliver what it has. later. Maybe. Now they just have to move. Nice stuff.
Now that the civil servants and Brits are occupied, you can devote yourself to more important things. There are vast amounts of crude oil in the desert. This stuff makes it possible to drive an automobile, a new-fangled recent invention from a fellow German. But the fact is, the new rulers of the Ottoman Empire are pretty shady figures. So get moving and secure access to the oil fields. Then organise transport for the oil. The more machines, the quicker the pace. And that goes for completing the Baghdad railway and for extracting crude oil. And the quicker the better. Things are slowly getting creepy.
Where's the base camp? Oh, here. So we need both machines too. This one and machines over here. So buildings, truck station, unload, no, truck station. Right here. And then we will make a line that goes straight through. Like so. And just flatten a bit. Like so. And then make a line that goes from this one to this one and then to this one. Yes. And this will be the machine supplier. And here we need, let's say 20. Machine supplier. Can this train transport machines? Nope. So we need to manage this one. Replace. Add. And then we need 4, 4, 4. Replace. Now scan. And now it's actually just waiting. We will just see if this one takes the machines. And we'll remove the line down here. So that was a machine supplier. All of them. This one, Indian food supplier. Mass line. Yeah, I know. Vehicles. Indian food supplier. Sell. Line overview. Delete. So now we just need the machines. I'll shut down the video while I wait, so you don't have to look at it, and I'll see you on the other side. So now we just need this one to deliver. And we're done.
The necessary machines have arrived. The Baghdad Railway can finally be completed.
Okay. So now we have to complete the line between Erekli and Adana. So we just have to make a track through the mountain, I guess. Like so. Then just do this so that it can feel home again. Okay, track straight through. $3.8 million. That's not too bad. I thought it would be more. Except
Time to quickly pump out a few more tankfuls of oil and then get out of here.
okay. Transport oil from up here down to this station, and from this station up to Konya. There's already some oil in
Delight the Sultan
area.
with an exclusive Pullman car, so that he continues to view your project favourably. Naturally, the car's interior requires a special decor, tailored precisely to His Majesty's needs.
Exit.
The Sultan prefers to rest on a purple divan couch. They say chances are good to find one in Aleppo.
There. Over. Buy a Pullman car. Okay. Bring it to the station in Aleppo. Depot. And buy vehicle. Passenger. A Pullman car. So first find one and then buy one. Purple. Um, maybe in another city. I don't know what a Pullman car looks like. Hey! Hey! Hey, hey, hey. So, here.
Huh?
Why does it have to be this kind of mission?
Huh?
Is it here? Passenger car for the Sultan. Passenger car custom made for the Sultan. So this is a Pullman car, apparently. Add, and then one special made for the Sultan. Buy. We'll just change the line to really.
A delicate porcelain tea set is essential. The car is supposed to be furnished with this in Adana.
So if we make a track that goes out like this, like so. Okay. Transport oil.
There's something missing without an exceptional carpet. The most magnificent carpets are knotted in Konya.
So bring the carriage to Konya. Now, line, Konya. And then we will make line this machine. Not go there, but here. And then we will make this train. To go to Man's Line and go to Konya. Come on. I hate this. Let's just make one like this. And then make this one go out like this. Perfect. This one I can turn around. So this waits here because it can't go over here. I can fix that. Like this. And make this one right there. And just make a separate line. Like so. And you light like that. Perfect.
What a sumptuous Pullman car. It would almost be worthy of the German Emperor. That may be, but unfortunately, the Sultan doesn't have the slightest interest in traveling by train. He prefers a sedan chair.
Wow. Okay. So now we just need to transport the oil. So turn around. You don't have any oil on you yet, so it would be waste. No oil. Anyone? Nope. So this train has to go around, get some gears, and they all have to go around. So I'll clip this video here and I'll come back when I'm almost done transporting oil. Wait, now just have to deliver 35 oil to Konya, and then I hope it's done. So now I just take this view of the train. Here we have the exit. Then we have the passenger train. And here comes Konya. Almost one.
The engineering marvel has been completed. You're so homesick it hurts. See to it that you hurry back to Germany.
Return to main menu.
It's the dawning of the 20th century.
Hey, I finished
The
chapter
major
1.
powers of Europe are in the process.
Okay, thank you for watching. Next time we will start with chapter 2. And I hope you liked it so far with chapter 1. And remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central European Time. Bye.